My overall hope is that it will be a catalyst for revitalizing that part of our part, the university's part of the city of Little Rock. I mean, in a lot of ways, the Promise Neighborhood focuses a lot on the schools in the district, and I think that's very important. And I really hope that we, through this project, are able to assist the Little Rock School District in helping to strengthen those public schools, because when the schools are stronger, people with children are more likely to move into the neighborhoods because their children will be going to really strong schools and so forth, and that will help to, then the businesses will follow, the shopping districts and so forth will follow the people. So I think it can be a catalyst. But I will say that the Promise Neighborhood model is not just about public schools. It's the Harlem Children's Zone on which this is based is a cradle to career revitalization effort. So it's more than just the public schools, but I just think that's a real critical piece of it. And I think that if we can focus on the many needs of a community, and then with sort of the schools at the heart, that we can make an incredible difference in this area of the city, which has been in decline for a good number of years. It's a huge question, but I would love to see there be that there are a lot of different kinds of programs that I think need to happen. I think there need to be public schools that have strength, that UALR can be very involved in partnering with the public schools in that way. I would like to see opportunities through, they're part of what's going to happen in this neighborhood is a new children's library is going to be built in the district, and I think that library branch will have an opportunity to provide all kinds of additional support for students and student learning, and be a resource center for the entire area. I'd like to see the city, this part of the city revitalized. I'd like to see the housing stock be improved. There are a lot of great old homes that have the bones of good houses in this area, but a lot of them need to be renovated. So I'd like to see that happen. I'd like the job opportunities and job training programs to exist for the adults in the area. I'd like for the adults in the area to have more ready access to child development programs to help them as parents. So that's one big thing that I sort of have hopes for the district. But I think there are other opportunities that will be coming the way of a lot of organizations, and I would say specifically UALR. I think UALR has an incredible amount to offer. We've got really bright students, we've got really bright faculty, we've got really bright staff who have all kinds of ideas, and they have energy, and we're a university that's really committed to its external community. So I think a wonderful byproduct of this opportunity, the Little Rock Promise Neighborhood program is going to offer us, is the opportunity for UALR to find new ways of reaching out in partnership to the community. And it'll be students and faculty and staff who bring their own discipline-based expertise and their own intellectual capacity to bear on some of the issues that we're facing. And it's not that so much the university going out to save the neighborhood, but partnering with the neighborhood to help envision what might be possible there. And I think that therefore the University District area can actually become part of the learning environment for our students, and the teaching environment and research environment for our faculty. And I think then you also have other partners in the LRSD, Little Rock School District, Children's Hospital, New Futures for Youth, Central Arkansas Library System. So there are a lot of partnership opportunities that I think could really just strengthen the fabric of our community here in the South Central area of Little Rock. That it is a neighborhood with promise. Worried for years because it's been an area of town that's just been in decline, but there's so much potential here. And now I mentioned that there's a lot of housing in the area where the bones of the houses are really good, but they just need some renovation. There's potential here, and it's an area of the city that's got a lot of population, but it's an area where there's a lower socioeconomic level typically in this part of town, but the people here are wonderful, and they have promise, and they have potential. And I think if if Little Rock is an entire city is going to thrive, this part of the city is going to have to thrive too. So I would want people to understand about the central Little Rock Promise neighborhood is that it is going after and to tap the potential that's already here. UALR was the lead organization in just writing the grant and helping to pull partners together. But and I think there'll be a lot of leadership opportunities for the university. But I think that as I said earlier, the opportunity for faculty and students and staff to tap into their own imaginations about what they might do in partnership with this initiative, and to sort of incorporate it as part of their own learning processes. I think that is going to be just a remarkable strength for the university.